A Singaporean man has been sentenced to jail for hiring his girlfriend as a domestic helper, but here's the catch. She never worked as one. Instead, he made a false declaration just so she could legally stay in Singapore. 45-year-old Faisal Farid was sentenced to 3 weeks jail for making a false statement to the controller of work passes. He claimed he would employ his girlfriend, 37-year-old Soto Jenny Villaron, as his maid. But in reality, she didn't do any housework at all. The couple lived together almost every week from March to July 2024, but Jenny wasn't cleaning or cooking. Instead, she was moonlighting as a babysitter for another family 2 or 3 nights a week, with Faisal's full knowledge. The scheme started when Jenny's previous work permit was cancelled, and she needed a new way to stay in Singapore. Faisal decided to hire her as his helper, even though he never planned to have her work for him. This was a direct violation of Singapore's Employment of Foreign Manpower Act. Both of them have now been punished. Jenny was earlier sentenced to 3 weeks in jail for her role, and the judge decided Faisal should serve the same time behind bars. The court made it clear, false declarations about work passes are serious offences. They don't just break the law, they undermine the entire system meant to protect both employers and workers. Under the law, anyone caught lying in a work pass application can face up to 2 years in jail, a fine of up to $20,000, or both. Cases like this show that even personal relationships cannot bend the rules. The Ministry of Manpower has long warned that romantic ties between employers and domestic helpers can blur boundaries and lead to exploitation. While Faisal might have thought he was helping his girlfriend stay in Singapore, the law saw it differently, as an intentional act to deceive the authorities. Do you think the punishment fits the crime, or should the courts take a tougher stance on such false declarations? For more stories like this, remember to like, share, and subscribe to 2230, bringing you the latest and most thought-provoking news from Singapore.